button. That doesn't exist anymore. There we go. Hello and welcome back to a little Mass Effect. I did, in fact, mess with the loadouts for all of my peeps off stream last night. So hopefully I won't have to play with that too much. And I got rid of a bunch of equipment. I think if it's sitting here, I'll probably ask once somebody who's played before gets on. Just want to make sure, like, if it's out here, that means it's actually an extra gun. So that if I have everybody with what they want, I could, in theory, sell anything, unless it's like this armor. But this inventory system is really annoying. And so I Googled, like, better ways to do it. And the general consensus seems to be it's just really annoying. So that made me feel a little bit better, that that was not just a me problem. I don't think anybody else is going to have new combos, but I guess we could do those while we're seeing if anybody's around.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
Is this the same story as before?
Anything in particular that
I don't know.
out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist.
I don't think so. I think this is new.
That case was a bit disturbing.
Let's hear about it. True crime galaxy.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market.
You know.
But they're not as bad as the psychos.
Yeah.
I remember this
The
one
psychos, man.
we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs. Had the station in a bit of a panic.
Can imagine.
This case wasn't that clear cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of
He's cloning parts.
But there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
Ew.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genital fusion. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
Thanks.
Somebody's making a killing out there.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Interviewing?
You mean threatening? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
Dude. So, like, he was growing parts inside them?
Inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off.
How did the one guy not know?
Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good.
Ugh.
Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
Ugh.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his
I really hope this is Chekhov's Psycho.
By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. They just used them to make more.
Hey, Ray, welcome. We're listening to a gruesome story. I see, I agree with that.
Well, you can't get them all.
No, but letting him get away like that. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
I'm gonna agree with him. I don't know that I actually ethically agree with him, but I feel like my character would.
A few casualties is a small price to pay to stop someone like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, those hostages might be wishing they'd died by now anyway. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Like, you know, we were the grew up on the streets, only survivor of a big thing. I feel like our person's like I'm playing her overall good, but like definitely rough around the edges.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salian?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, as I made a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
Give it to me.
Check out the coordinates.
I want to find this
I
guy.
was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Absolutely can. Let's see. How does this sound?
Commander, good to see you.
I'll go talk to see if anybody else has things to say.
Commander?
Let me know if this is any better.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
A little better. I can't change it while I'm in the conversation, it seems, but I can turn it up a little bit more after this if you want.
Are you interested in the lieutenant, Chief?
No, ma'am. And anyway, Scuttlebutt says he's already sweet on someone.
Well, I hope it's not me, because I'm not doing it with him. Tell me about your family.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Yeah, once I get out of the conversation, I will.
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like your father wasn't around much. Wasn't your family stationed near him?
Dad always wanted to
Probably.
serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming.
Why are you reciting this to me?
Known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
What is this crap? I've always liked that one. I have no idea if it's Tennyson, but we'll say Tennyson,
I
right?
didn't know you like classical literature.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out,
I recognized it, but I didn't know what it was.
He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Oh, so she's probably quoting it differently. That's why I didn't really know.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go.
Should always be careful asking adults about their parents.
He's probably still watching, though.
Yeah. I can't tell if yeah, sure he is sarcastic or not. And I don't want to say this in case it's sarcastic. So we'll go with this.
From wherever we go after death.
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
No, my problem with you is you're a racist. I don't care if you believe in God. Of course not my place to judge. Are you a fanatic? Keep it to yourself. What would my character say? Let's see. Raised on the streets. Only survivor. Doesn't really know their family. I feel like my shepherd would say more like this.
Your beliefs are your business. I'm your commanding officer, not your moral compass.
I appreciate that, Skipper. I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Alright. Let's bop this audio up a little bit more. I'm just afraid that if we get into combat, it's going to get really loud. But we're not in combat at the moment, so maybe just tweak it again.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk?
See if she has anything else to say.
I should get back to my duties, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves. Not yet, anyway.
Okay, so she doesn't have anything new to say.
Talking more later, though.
Dismissed, Chief.
Perfect. Excellent.
Ma'am.
You'll just have to let me know if I get into a fight if it becomes too loud.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
You know him?
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
What?
I'll decide what's important. Now tell me how you know Saren.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them.
Interesting.
Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you.
But they called his name.
But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Are your people really dying?
Oh, we've already done this.
We're sure not. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
So long, Rex.
I don't need to have that conversation again.
Shepard,
Rex.
Nothing new. So we've talked to them. We talked to them. Let's go talk to our friend in the back. And then our two friends upstairs. And then we'll actually go do something. Tully!
Oh, hello, Shepard.
What's wrong?
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing,
and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
You'll get used to it.
But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing.
Well, we're not a colony ship.
Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sounds like the pilgrimage isn't just about finding resources for the fleet. Maybe it's about teaching you to appreciate your people and culture.
You're probably right. We
Let me
glorious
explain your
spend our
culture
whole
to you.
lives traveling, but really we never leave home. The pilgrimage has given me a whole new perspective on our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
I don't want to say this because it makes it sound like I want to get rid of her. Have I asked her about these things? I don't remember.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift.
There's a lot of
It's not the
nuanced
best way
layers
to
here.
make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I wish we could do that in real life. Like, somebody's going on about something and you can just go, I want to talk about something else.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking
So you're
point.
trying to shrink your population.
Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials?
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military
So it's like British monarchy.
The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign.
That's
their
intense.
posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt
The
I
Geth
can
are
tell
those
you anything you don't already
robots
know.
that keep fighting.
It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins, what they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious.
I still don't get the
But
difference.
when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
Okay. I don't ask
What made
what's
them
in there.
rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my
It's always a
purpose?
bad sign.
As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
What did you do?
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
Hey, you can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was
What
that
were the
most
Geth
of the
so
Geth
upset
would
about?
still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil. Now we drift through space, exiled, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place, but we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
Not everyone.
I didn't mean to offend you.
I
I'm
only
sorry.
said
I
something
didn't mean to get
pushy.
so worked up. Most Quarians tend to have pretty strong opinions about the Geth.
I should go.
See you later.
I can't remember if I heard those conversations before or if I read them in the codex. I just wanted to listen to them again for the sake of listening to them. So just 2 more crew members, just check in with, and then we can actually do some planet hopping. See if they have anything to say. I like these people are just chilling in this chair. Where's Caden? There he is. See if he gets flirty again.
Do you have some time to talk now, Commander?
I'm listening.
Let's hear it, Lieutenant. I'm always open to my officers.
We've played it pretty close to the book so far, but we're a long way from backup. We've got some tough calls to make. I'm just saying, try to leave yourself a way out. I've seen what cutting corners can do, and I'd hate to have that happen to you, Shepard. Commander.
You shouldn't tell me how to do my job.
That's not the appropriate way to address your commanding officer, Lieutenant.
Sorry, ma'am. Maybe I got a bad signal. And if you're a... maybe there's someone else you'd rather confide in. Ma'am.
We getting a little
All
flirty
right,
here?
Malenko. Off the record, permission to speak candidly, cross my heart and hope to die. What are you talking about?
Dr. Tassoni, ma'am. There's a lower deck rumor that she's, interested in you. It's more than a source of Prothean data. She's a very interesting lady. To my, tastes, but, I never claimed to be big on alien culture.
My relationship with Dr. Tassoni is professional.
All right, only a rumor. But you don't have to spend your off-duty time with me. Not if you don't want to.
It's not like that. I'm here and I... See, I really want to play this game super flirty, but the 2 options I have I'm just not interested in.
Look, there's nothing between Liara and me. What's the real issue here, Caden?
You're right. Sorry, it wasn't, Liara's not my main concern. I'm not questioning any decision you've made, Shepard. Let me be clear about that. It's just my experience that once someone lets something slide, it tends to pick up speed. You get my meaning?
Oh my gosh, she really is Karth.
Talk to me, Caden. You got a little black rain cloud sitting over your head.
I'll try to keep the deck dry. You know the records about the biotic trading out on Jump Zero? They're all classified because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't.
I didn't realize that was just the same question again.
It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and Ezo. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs. And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
Get your knuckles rapped a few times, Lieutenant?
Yeah, you could say that. Our instructor was a Turian by the name of Commander Vernus. To introduce
Vernus?
himself, I'd like to say, I was at the helm of the dreadnought that killed your father. Well, I told him my dad wasn't in the war. He'd retired to Vancouver. My family had an inland home that matured to new beachfront.
Oh, that's nice.
Vernus
That's a
had
good,
it in for me after that.
weird.
Cut corners,
Fun fact.
pushed hard. I mean, you either came out a Superman or a wreck. A lot of kids snapped. A few died. The point of all of this, I guess, is that when you cut corners, it's not always obvious who pays for it.
This is the part where I fix you. I don't think.
So why are you telling me this? Is there something I can do to help you get over it?
I'm 32, Shepard. You don't serve as long as I have without coming to terms with yourself. You also learn that if someone is special to you, you help them. Try to keep them from making
You do not look. You look like a good solid like 38. What is this 32? You learned something.
Special, huh?
If I'm out of line, just say the word.
You're not. You're out of line. I'm interested, but not now. Oh, it's pushing. Okay. I really like the. I've always been like that. Oh, I'd play Mass Effect and romance. I just don't like him. I think it's the Karth vibes.
Sorry, Caden. This was just a battlefield thing.
There's my answer then. I'm sorry to have bothered you, Commander. I got some mixed signals. With your permission, I should return to my duties.
But,
Anything you need, Commander?
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
But sometimes conversations are stacked, and I'm not seeing that here. We might have to get to the second game before we get all into things.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
We don't have the luxury of time, and Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
Me?
Why me?
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what happened on Akuz. The fact that you survived shows a remarkable strength.
Why are you so interested in me?
I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the woman you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
You're interested in me because of my visions. You just want to know more about the Protheans.
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something
It
to
was a
do
little
with
bit more
my initial
aggressive than I
interest.
intended it to be.
But it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard. But I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Lieutenant Alenko.
She's already explained the gender thing to us. Caden is not special. It's not serious. It's private.
My relationships are none of your business.
I apologize, Commander. I did not mean to pry. I thought there was a mutual attraction between us. Obviously, I do not know as much
I really
about
just
human
like the
relationships as I thought.
ones that I can't romance are like, oh yeah, this is fine, and the two that I can are like basically throwing themselves at me, and I haven't done anything.
I'm I'm not interested in you in that way.
You know, and I'm like,
This is very embarrassing for me, Commander. Please, let's talk about something else.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I wonder if I've now, like, turned them down for, like, good, or if that's gonna be a thing that keeps popping back up. I mean, in their defense, I keep asking them weirdly private questions. Oh, I was already up. I don't know why I went back down. Gosh dang it. But if the options open up in the next game, we'll find somebody. We'll find somebody before the end of the games. But I don't like Caden that much, and Liara, like, she's fine. She's just, like, so clearly designed to be attractive. I'm just not that into it. I mean, I guess all attractive video game characters are designed to be attractive, but I mean, like, in a different way. I probably should have started by looking at my journal. Hold on. Okay, so have we looked at all of the places in this system? I think so. I think that was the last one. Yeah, 'cause I remember this planet. So I think that was all of the Hades Gamma sector. And we've done Artemis Tau. So I mean, we could just go over the Voyager cluster. I'll check my journal in a bit, but I think we'll just do some exploring of star systems today.
Commander, incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
So you're gonna make a comment on all the people heading on me?
Something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
And this is a problem, why?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
I understand this must be handled, but I don't have anyone trained to deal with this sort of thing, sir.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
It's in the Voyager cluster. That's the opposite side of the Alliance from Turian space. How did it get there?
I don't know. It's possible someone recovered it safely and brought it there. It's also possible it got very badly lost. It could have been wandering the relay network since the war.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral. And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck.
I thought I asked where is it?
Fifth
Maybe I
Fleet
didn't.
out.
Maybe I hit the other one. Okay, well, we'll figure that out. So we're at the Amazons. Check this out. Okay, so this is the one where you land. Let's do everything else, because so far I've only found one landable planet per system, so let's look at everything else first. So, Darnuka... Survey... Large concentration of nitrogen... Cybin... Atmosphere. You discover a large mining grid with geosynchronous orbit. Help with the navigator. Press the recon team. Unmanned probe marks quantum. That's one of the insignia things I need to find. Found a deposit of some stuff. We were here already. Okay. So this is the one where we can land. I don't know which one has the warhead on it. But we'll go here and see what's up. Let's take Darius and Liara. Yeah, that's fun. What are we looking at here? Alliance homing beacon, so that's probably the thing. Anomaly debris. So we need to go, like, directly this way. This is so cool. How does one zoom out? Maybe I can't zoom out? There we go. That's really cool looking. Actually, I'm gonna take a picture right now. That's just pretty. Yep, going the right way. Whee! Woohoo! Air. Whee! Oh, passing it. It's up here. Is it this thing? Save real quick.
The signal is coming from a mine?
Suspicious.
I concur. This did not crash. Someone moved it here.
Your grasp of the obvious is inspiring. There's still a nuke down there. Check your corners and watch your back.
Affirmative.
I feel like these were going to be my two. Well, Tali also would have been fine, but I wanted to bring my smart people. Any of the three would have worked. Feeling something with a timer is gonna pop on here. What we got? Okay. Might as well keep looking for stuff, but. We can't get in that one right now. So we start here. The door opening sound is like your email ringtone. Well, get ready, it's gonna go off again. Oh, the little boop boop. I can see that.
That was a
Yep,
detonator.
that was loud. God.
Shepard, At last.
Ilanos, I don't know who you are.
Have we met?
My name is Ilanos Halliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
I know that voice. I don't think it's a KOTOR voice, though.
I don't study the internal politics of pirate bands.
No, I can do your volume and my volume separate.
The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
How do I know that voice from? Yeah, I can control how long the game is to me versus you guys. How do I know that voice?
You're the one behind the attack on Elysium.
I was the motivator, the instigator, the one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed! I was ruined when your kind held against the Blitz. What better way to recover my reputation than by eliminating the first human Spectre?
It doesn't have to be like this, Halliot.
Empty words from a dead woman. Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Shepard?
We've got air and light and the Normandy's still in orbit. Let's look for another way out.
There's no time to get out. You have to disable the bomb before it gets off. So I'm like, we got time. And the game's like, no, you don't. Done it? You've disabled the bomb. Like I had like 15 seconds to do it. Good thing I didn't panic.
Just lead the way.
Ready.
Brought you guys along so you would do something. What do I know that voice from? God, it's gonna drive me crazy. I really want to go through like the IMDb for the voice cast, but I also don't in case like I don't want to have something spoiled for me. Shredder rounds? Hold on. Oh yeah, I don't want that in this though. I want that in. Actually, I like that too. What about my pistol? Actually, I like all the ones that I have. I'll get that in somebody. We'll figure that out in a bit. Oh, did we get out? Oh, this is a different spot. We're in a different part of the map. Ah. We were up there and now we're down here. I gotcha. Oh, hi. Is that our Mako? Okay, well there's debris behind me, so let's go do that first. Gary Anthony Williams is the voice of the guy. Okay, I'm going to just look up the name, that name on IMDb and see what I know him from. Because just looking up his name won't spoil anything for me. Gary Anthony Williams. Who is he? And some stuff I know, but not well enough where I would go, oh yeah, that voice. It's gonna be like one thing, and I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, him. I'm gonna look up. Actually, while I got this pause, before we go and do anything too crazy, I'm gonna save and I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. And I'll look at this. I'll multitask, and then I will be right back. You know, I'm from Malcolm in the Middle. Maybe I have seen that show, but not in a while. Kragan. He's the pirate Kragan from Star Wars Resistance. That's what was throwing me. It's like, it felt Star Wars to me, but it didn't feel KOTOR to me. But while I was multitasking, Kragan from Star Wars Resistance. It's definitely 100% who it was. Love me some Resistance. Also, just going through his page, it seems like he's just done a little bit of everything. I actually do not hate this hacking minigame. I'm sucking at it right now. Oh, I would have made it too if I hadn't just given up. But no, I don't actually. Gosh dang it. Ah! I do actually like this hacking minigame. Oh yeah, we ended up all the freaking way over here. I wonder if we'd come over here first. If we would have done this backwards. Okay, having done that. Sniper! 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 Let's have a little bit of fun. Gotcha. Nice job. Oh, they got a Kroger with them. There we go. That got him. It's taking a long time. That's at least hitting. Come on. Alright. Let's go! Ah! Oh, you're the main guy. You guys don't need to keep the sniper rifles. Barrier up. Lift. Nice job, guys. Elliot went through a lot of trouble to draw you out here. Pity it ended like this, for him at least. Now that you're above ground, your suit radio has reestablished connection with the Normandy. Let's get out of here. We will once we, loot.
Contact, Shepard.
Well, that was fun. We'll just do a nice little scum save there. Nice of them to move our car over here for us. Okay, so we've been to the Alliance homing beacon, the engine debris, the mercenary camp, so it's just this anomaly. Slightly to the left over here. Whee!
Redeploy.
Cover artifact. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Got it. Body was long away from anything and appears to have been here for quite some time. Body's book of drawings, including an insignia, which is another one of those, like, things we're just supposed to get over time. Return to the Normandy. So that's how they had it. It was out of Turian space because they were trying to lure us, basically. So Novrera and Pharaohs are still our main ones. Herschel system. I want to do this. This is overtime. This is overtime. This is overtime. This is overtime. Overtime. That we know where it is. That's that worm I didn't fight before. This is we have to go fight the other crime lord, which we haven't done. And then this is Hawking's cluster. Hydra system. Okay. So let's finish this area we're in. So we did all of the Amazon system, yeah. So what else is here? Nothing else. Just that one. Well, that made that easy then. So we've done all of these. I think, was it Hawking? I think it was Hawking. But I also kind of want to stay in a discernible order. So let's go here.
Message coming in from the brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
Normandy?
Everybody wants to talk to me.
We're getting reports of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Skillian Verge. Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong cluster. We need someone to take them out.
We have any idea what they're after?
Hard to say. They may be just gathering intel on us. Or maybe they're setting up staging grounds for hit-and-run attacks on human colonies.
It could be the first wave of an invasion.
Let's hope not. We need someone to investigate this, Shepard. Finding Saren is still your top priority, but you've got experience fighting the Geth. You're the logical choice to take out these outposts. We're transmitting all the locations of known Geth outposts in the Armstrong cluster to the Normandy now.
Let's go.
We'll hack it out.
Let's go get him. All right.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
How often are they gonna talk to me?
From Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology and live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are the Geth involved?
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware.
I just, like, made Tali feel bad about herself because they did the same thing that's happening here. So I need this to be
critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
so many planets. Okay. Pressure! Under pressure! It's just a planet where stuff's happening. Rangri! Rangri, okay. We'll go back to Rangri when we finish. Junther! What will I survey? Scans real wrecked freighter orbiting one of Junther's smaller moons. Recon team. Oh, no signs of it, but they did recover Matria Jenkins' writings. Cool. Anti-room gun. Some cobalt on there. Soglarus. Let's do some Rangri. Sounds like alien pasta. You know what I want for dinner tonight? Some Rangri. Okay, let's take... I want to take Tali and Ashley. That way Ashley can start hanging out with some aliens. Plus she's got the technical know-how. Also, Ashley's a good fighter, and if I'm going to go through the training grounds, it makes sense to have her. probably have some points to spend. And I think yours should probably... Decryption's already really high. So let's put more in electronics. Would like to just up your base armor though. Ashley has 31 points. That's right, because we reloaded with her the other time. Because I kept dying. Forgot about that. We'll just give you that power. I don't really need to keep leveling you up in first aid on account of it's not really your jam. But at the very least, you can have, you know, you having an ability is never a bad thing. Equip heavy armor. And you having fitness. And assault rifles. This way we can just have you good at, like, all weapons. Because that is kind of your thing. Is to just be good at all weapons. And then me. I'm already all the way up here and here, which is what I'm most concerned about. I'd like to be... I feel like I use assault weapon. Anyway, we'll just get warp leveled up, and then what does this do for me? It's not bad. So I'm not against upping my barrier. There we go. And now that Ashley is leveled up, can you can wear this, which is even better. And we'll match, which I guess is cute. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna save having done that. Okay, so we are here. Debris, research outpost, anomaly. Okay. So we need to turn around. Let's go for a ride in the desert. This mountain's kind of in my way. Whoa! You got it. You can do it, little Mako. I believe in you. Mako your way over this mountain. Whoa, don't jump over. There we go. Big air! Nope. I botched that one. Burnt corpse, evidently a mom and pop independent salvage team, shows signs of close range hits from the death particle beam. Oh, this isn't. I was going like the complete wrong way. I just stumbled on them. Okay. I mean, I knew it was there. That's why I did it. Am I going kind of the right way? You can make it! You can make it! I feel like we're taking the long way here. Like, I don't think this is the intended path to what I'm trying to do, but it's our path. And no one can have our journey but us. So, we're gonna do it. There's your deep fact for the day. No one can have your journey but you. unless you sell your journey and make a lot of money off of it, then a lot of people can have your journey, but you'll be rich, so it'll be okay. Whee! What do we got here? Nice little tent. Who made this camper gone? They seem to have abandoned it abruptly some time ago. I believe that would be the people we found. We just found them in the wrong order. I want to try to park. Oh, I can totally park. That's awesome. Okay. Curiosity has been sated. Anomaly. Overrun research base. Let's keep going towards the anomaly. Am I going broadly the right direction? Yep, here it is. Let's go get the things. Whee! I guess I have to hack the rock in order to survey it. I'm just not going to think about it that hard. So there's still an anomaly in it. Somewhere. Is it up the mountain? No, it's down the mountain. I don't think we're getting down that safely. Hold on. In an uncharacteristic stroke of caution, we're gonna go around. Where is this thing? Oh, there it is. Got it. Haha! You tried to out me and it didn't work. Some kind of medallion. Again, I think that might be the people we found. Okay. To the research outpost. Wrong button. Think it's this way? It's this way, apparently. Okay. Whee! 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 This is just strangely satisfying. Veer up this way a little bit. Oh, it's up on that ridge. I see it. Okay. Alright. We're gonna scum save on account of... I don't know how this is gonna go. Or I may decide that I wanted to bring a different group of people or some such. Some such notion. Nothing interesting down there? Okay. Hold on. Side trip. Hold on. We'll go back. Where are these things? Oh god. It's all ruined. Everything's ruined. Come on, Mako. You can do it. You can do it, Mako. You can do it, Mako. You can do it, Mako. You can do it! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. Oh, there's the stuff. Yep, this was totally in the way. We were just gonna stop on our way. And this was totally on the way. 100% not out of the way to go get this. Gotcha. Yep. Totally worth it. Alright. Guess we're going back up. This, somehow. It'll be fine. We'll figure it out. This is totally doable. Totally and completely doable. Just watch. Just gonna go straight up the... Yeah, nope. Okay. We're gonna go over here. And then up. Or nope. Okay. Come on. We can do it. Up. 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 We got it. We got it. We got it. Totally fine. I'm an expert. Expert right here. There we go. Okay. Totally fine. XCOM saving. Oh, good, there's plants. That adds so much. Got it. Almost had it. Got it. Take all the stuff. Most of the stuff is going to be pretty comparable to what I already have equipped. Actually, that's not entirely true because I think both of them, yeah. I did not particularly have a lot of stuff left for them. Equip. Shotgun, you're already as good as I have. Pistol, I have a better pistol for you now. Nothing there. Yeah, you already have a pretty good shotgun. But now I have stuff you can put in the shotgun. Yeah. And then armor, you're already really good. Okay. I think we're all pretty good. And I was like, no, that's not true. Oh, I didn't check. Sorry. I didn't check you. Wrong button. How are you? Okay, you had good stuff. Cool. But you also don't have. There we go. Okay. That's all much better. There we go. Okay. did all of that, like, yesterday, but then I've gotten stuff and I didn't have enough for everybody, so. Husks! Okay. Yep, I'm also going shotgun. You have a lot of pistol damage, so I'm actually... You also have shotgun damage, though. I love the way they run. So funny to me. Hi! Gotcha! Last one's over here. I think it's just following us. Yeah. Right. Okay, or don't, that's fine. Knew there'd be stuff around here. I think this is where we came from, so there's just two little side rooms here. Okay, this is the hallway to the side rooms. Alright, well then, before we do that, is there anything buried over here? Nope. Okay. What is this? Nothing important. Okay.
Hostile contact.
Someone behind us? Oh. When I opened the door, I opened both doors. Got it. Ooh, a new Omni tool. Maybe not. Maybe it was. Yeah, whatever. Chameleon tool. So is that one in there? No, so that must be something else. Oh, maybe it's an up. No, because these can't be upgraded. I don't know. Can I just not use it? I just can't use it. Okay. Yeah, she definitely can't. Okay. There's something going on outside there. See, there's like some just walking around. Okay. But there's people out there. If I go in here with this, it might not jam the transmission. I might be able to figure out what's happening. Must be some other door. Or I'm confused about where I came in. They're like all out here, and I don't know how that's possible. Oh, maybe they're through this. Never mind. Whoa! Okay, hold on. We're changing up here. I thought it would be death. Flanked. Supposedly, my pistol's my best weapon. I mean, like, in terms of my skill set. Boom! I had a feeling it would be the gap. They're the mess with AI types. Where are we? Did this room change while I wasn't in it? Is that what happened? That's, or am I just not remembering what this room was like? No, this room changed while I wasn't in it. Okay, then I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Arrow's pointing me somewhere. Didn't get the little notification like I had finished things. Maybe I need to keep walking through the room? I'm a bit confused. Something's going on outside. I'm supposed to find something and shut it down. I don't know what that is. Maybe if I go outside? I'm trying to hear what's going on outside my apartment. Maybe there was something back here, because there's things that look like things. Maybe I was supposed to interact with one of these things? No. I feel like if I was supposed to interact with something, it would have been on the map. Is this just showing me which way is north? That arrow? Arrow's probably just showing me which way is north. Let's see, like, there's nothing on here. Maybe I need to leave then. We'll see. What happens if I leave? Oh, yep, that would, yep. I had to leave. Oh, sorry, Tali. Pistol is a good weapon. Oh yeah, my pistol is definitely powerful. Got him. Hi. It's back here. Sucks to be you. Okay. We just had to take him out of here. Gotcha. So now we can just go get that debris and we can keep going. Debris is slightly that way. Come on. Oh, it's okay, Mako. Don't fight it, Mako. We got it. Don't fight it, Mako. We can do this. You and me. We got it. Yeah. Mostly straight on to the debris. The entire galaxy's at stake. I'm gonna go find some rocks. Whee! I see him. I see it. I see it. Got it. There you go. Alright. I think we've been to all the places on here, so return to the Normandy. Alright. And we looked at everything else here first, so we've done Gagrin. Tereshkova. Let's go. Let's go to tropical Tereshkova. All right. Hunsalara. Anti-bar. Or ant-bar. No, anti-bar. For when you just don't want any more bars. You can go to the anti-bar. Solmalran. I did see that one had a land, but I always want to do I just kind of figured do the land one last. Malwinor. The UC. Survey. Large deposit of mercury. How did mercury get all the way over here? I didn't think we were in the Milky Way. Pata Malrus. Iridium. Iridium. Someone call Stardew Valley up. I think it was anti-bar it is. Let's just keep mixing it up. we did Ashley and Tali, so let's do these two. So they can both fight over me while we're on the planet, and that'd be fun. Boing. Okay. Anomaly, Debris, Geth Outpost. Let's go this way. It's funny watching the pebbles render in. There's gotta be like a big air achievement. I'm convinced. Here's some stuff. One of these suckers. I was just thinking, like, you know what would be great? A giant worm. Overheated there. Feel this in your tentacle. Dang it. It caught me. Well, we gotta try again. This one wasn't seeming as bad because this time the sensory tentacles were not like disappearing. So let's give this one like a solid go. Oh, that missed me. We got this. We don't have this, actually. Not even close. But that's okay. We're gonna keep trying. Alright. Where you at, punk? We're doing a little dance out here. Move! You need to not get caught by it is what needs to happen. That's how I died before. Keep moving. Oh god. Oh no. Keep moving. We got him halfway. We're gonna do a tactical retreat here until I can heal a little bit.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
Calm down. Keep moving. Just gonna have to try to cheese this as much as we can. It's kind of my plan. I'm assuming it doesn't. Oh, it does let me scum save. Ooh. Ooh. It is letting me scum save. Here, all these again. Should only have had one. I think when I'm repairing, I can't shoot. I think that's what's happening. That was close. Cheese it a little bit here, get nice and healed, or drive right back through the stuff, you know, either one. I don't know if it does damage to it if I start shooting these. They do damage to me. That's exciting. Trying. I'm trying. Move. I got cocky. I got cocky. This is not the time to get cocky. We're so close. We're so effing close. We're gonna get it! We're gonna get it! Oh. Feels good, man. Alright, it better not pop up again, because I killed it fair and square. That was a frick ton of work. Vehicle of human corpses shows telltale signs of Geth. Weapons fired. Geth have been mangled by the Thresher Maw. At least they got what was coming to them. That's all I got out of this? That's literally all I got out of it. I mean, obviously I got XP and like credits, but like honestly, that's all an area on my map was unlocked. Printed data disk must have been dropped by one of the Threshold Maw's many victims. I guess I get the ability to do this, which I could not have done if the Threshold Maw was there. Geth outpost and some debris on the way. Okay. I wanted some sort of you killed your first Thresher Maw achievement. Like, I feel like I really worked for that. There was nothing else over here. Yeah, I'm not seeing, so that's fine. Okay, so we gotta hard pivot this way. Yes, broadly the correct direction. Snow lightning. Oh, there's some stuff over here. We got a sidetrack. Gotta hack the rocks. Got it. Deposit of magnesium. Okay, now I need to pretty much do a U-turn. And go this way. Jammed. That's a bit of an issue for me. I need to find that debris. Okay, we're right by the debris. There we go. That would be the debris. Electronic skill is too low. Either you douches have electronic skill. But what I can do is return to the Normandy and go back. Take my boy Garrus with me. And we'll take Ashley, because she loves hanging out with aliens. In fact, it's her favorite thing. Just the other day, she was like, I really want to hang out with Garrus. Now, where the Ouch will drop me back by where I was. Like Metal Exploration 3. Oh, that's nice. Nope, of course you wouldn't drop me back off where I was. That's fine. It won't take too long to get there. Okay, we're basically almost there. It was around this mountain base. And then I need to go, like, immediately over the mountain from this thing. There we go. His electronic skill is very high. Got it. Oh, I can see because I have my weapon, I think? So maybe if I get lost, I can just hop out of the Mako. But this should get us close. I'm assuming where we want to get this up around these mountains. At the very least, getting on top of the mountain should give me an idea of where I'm trying to get. That looks very much like where I'm trying to get. That has big, I'm trying to get there energy. Let's get in there. No, don't tip over, because I think that's how we die. This is fine. I'd rather fight you inside of this. Don't flip over again! It's fine. We've saved. Resume. We made it a good long time before I'd fallen over them. Level up. Almost gotcha. Somebody else has rockets. Oh, hi! Let's get out of your way here. Oh, these look a little intense. No, don't tip over.
We're halfway to driving these synthetic bastards out of the system.
You guys were so much help on this mission, too. It was really quite incredible how much you did. Okay, we've been everywhere, right? Yeah. Because we did that. We did that, yeah. Return to the Normandy. Okay. I believe we looked at all the planets there. Okay, so we've been to there, and we've been to there. Hung. Triger. Deposit of lithium. Kamal. Casbin. Alright, Casbin's where we're going. So we'll look at the other ones. Matar. Scans of Matar revealed debris from a destroyed Azari freighter. Further scans uncovered a body which was brought on board. Dr. Chuck was examined it but learned nothing about its origins. Among the Asari's personal effects, however, was one of Matriarch Deninga's writings. Thashaka. Alright. What was the planet we were going to? Casbin? Casbin. Going to Casbin. Okay, we'll take my lizard boys. I want to take my lizard boys. Lizard boys are in town. Okay, anomaly, debris, anonymous signal, gather outpost. So we'll just do a big loop. We'll do a big old. Oh, this is really pretty here. This is probably one of my favorite places we've landed. I mean, look at all the goldenrod. If you've watched me play Planet Zoo, you know how I feel about goldenrod. How are we going? We'll be up and around the mountain, probably. Very volcanic here. Gotta get up there. This will get us closer. Yeah, I kind of see it up there, I think. You just kind of gotta go around like this. Nope. I didn't see it up there. It's over here. Oh, this is lovely. Okay, I guess it's down this giant pit. Because why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be down the giant pit? We're walking. What's happening? Do we just live here now? And here I thought it would be easier. Huh, okay. We may just live here now. That's fine. I mean, I have a save, so we're fine, but... Okay. Well, that was a good use of our time. How to get over there? Maybe I can go there this way? Like, am I close? To get around this mountain, basically. I don't think this is closer. Come on. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Okay. I think we have to go around the way we were before. This game is really testing how much I really want to find stuff. So it's up there somewhere. Come on. We're just gonna climb. Climbity climb. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Just kind of gotta get up, over. There we go. No, no, no. We're gonna get there. You just watch. We're gonna get there. Okay, maybe a different way. Oh, there we go. Well, you know, this thing should be able to climb vertical hills. What good is this thing if it's not for climbing vertical hills? I have to get to this question mark. Let's try this. I'm gonna make this work, dang it. This mountain won't beat me. This mountain won't beat me. I'm better than this mountain. Okay, we got up here before. I'm gonna... Oh, that is so effing pretty. Look at that. We're gonna, scum save here. And... this is just really pretty. Really quick. Where am I trying to go? Like over that way. I feel like if there's grass, I can get there. Oh, I see the beak, I see the thing, I see the light. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Beacon. Recover artifact. Let's see what was worth it. Let's see what was such a big deal. Buried under the beacon was an identification tag of Captain Thien. There's no indication what happened here or was buried here in the first place. We did it! Woohoo! That was worth it, and I will not hear otherwise. This is fine. Everything's fine. It is the climb. Miley Cyrus was right. We never should have doubted her. I came in like a wrecking ball. I never felt so hard off this mountain. I didn't mean to break your heart. All I wanted was your debris. I'll work on it. It's a work in progress. Where's the debris? Gosh dang it. I want the debris. It's around here somewhere. Whee! Fine. There it is! Found it! Found it! What are we looking at here? So there's an anomalous signal directly behind me. So back up the mountain. Let's go! Mako! 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 Mako your way out of the mountain! Come on! Come on! We got this! We got it! We can do it! Oh. Feeling very proud of myself. We got it. Oh, yeah, there we are. Don't mind me, just coming through. I thought that was me for a second. It wasn't me. This has to be this thing. Got it. We're a little stuck. There we go. No! Oh my god, really? I didn't save after any of that? I really thought I had. I even thought I should scum save, and I'm like, no, I definitely just did. I definitely just thought about it and definitely just did. It's fine. Well, we know where all this stuff is now, so this won't take that long. Good thing I unsaved when I did. I would have been so pissed if I hadn't done anything. Okay, where's the debris? That way. Did I go? I don't know that I went the right way here. Oh, I did. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. I don't know why anyone's panicking. Everything's fine. Just a little lower than I wanted to be, but we're fine. It's all fine. It's all fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Everything's awesome. Now we're gonna start scum saving. We did the same mistake I made last time. Last time we got there because I went this way. I think. Come on, we can do it. Just gotta get up to the grass and you can do it. Yeah, this is so pretty up here. Stay up. Stay high up. There we go. See, it was falling off the mountain. That's the problem. And then we went down quite a ways, didn't we not? But I think we did, but it was on this side. Woohoo! Ooh. Okay, I just really wanted to do that. Gosh dang it. Scum save. And there it is, already on my minimap. Game's like, you're not going the right way. And I'm like, I got that, thank you. Alright. There we go. There it is. All fine. Everything's fine. See, this is just like a nice, gentle slope up. No problems. Nice, gentle slope up. Turret down. Turret down. See? Strategy, guys. Strategy. That's all it takes. Is strategy. There we go. Almost there. Just got this guy left. Go. I'm saving to make everybody else more comfortable, not because I'm worried. Transmit regular data in birth encrypted channel using license on the FTL boy is not clear that this data being directed. Well, let's turn it off. And now, to the Geth outpost. Which is this way. Right? This way? This way-ish. Whee! I mean, look at this very simple sloped area that anybody with a little bit of patience could have found, right? Like, with a little bit of patience, instead of trying to forcibly climb up vertical walls, you could have just gone up this. If you would have been, you know, willing to drive around the entire planet. You know, a less patient more foolish player might have just tried to climb the mountain instead of driving around the mountain. But not me. Not me. Hey look, gold. Where are we in relation to the base? I think it's that way. Yeah? Nope, I'm wrong. It's that way. But we'll go around the edge here. See where that takes us. Yeah, I think I can work with this. See? If you're willing to just go around the mountain, you know, you'll get there easier. Oh, jammed. That's definitely a sign that we're close. We'll find signs of the base. This looks very outposty. Did we get? Oh no, I leveled up. That doesn't mean I killed everybody. Everybody? Yep. Transmission's down. Oh, they're coming in. I'm saving to make you guys feel better, not because I'm worried. He went flying. I love the way they just fly off like that.
Just one outpost left.
Whee! All right. Did we do the things? I think we did the things. Just get out for a second. And then apparently there are some okay. Looks like if we go up this vertical wall, I can find some debris. Up we go! It's over here. Stuff. Uranium deposit. Well, no hill, no mountain is off limits to Jeff. I will go anywhere. Anytime. Turn to the Normandy. The Normandy. If at any point in time somebody new joins the stream, like somebody we haven't seen before, they're just like a giant Mass Effect fanboy, I will probably start referring to the ship as the Normandy, just to see how crazy it drives them. Okay, so we've been to those, so last one. And then maybe we'll do one of the main quest worlds, just, you know, to like do a main quest for a change. Just to mix it up. Maji. Okay, Maji is the one we need to go to. Regal. While scanning the planet, you discovered several marked buoys. Chief Engineer Adams secured some of the high-res optical images of the buoys, which appear to have neglected colony insignia. Almost. Maji. Okay. What do I want to do? I want to keep taking guards just because his electronics are so high. I'll take my lizard boys. Just keep my lizard boys going. And it autosaves when we land. Anomaly, debris, get that close. So let's go do the little things first. This one doesn't look quite so bad in terms of traversing. A few more gentler slopes here. There it is. You know what this thing needs? Headlights. It needs headlights. Got it. Thorium. How are we doing on these, like, it'll happen over time ones? Sorry, writings, we have 5 of 10, 6 of 13, 3 of 7, what, 2 of 3 and 2 of 10, 5 of 20, 4 of 20, 8 of 20, 7 of 6 gases? That doesn't make sense. Wonder if that's a chemistry joke. Do we have points? Oh, we have points to be spending. Hey buddy, your face is like right there. You throw. That'll be exciting. So I looked into, like, I was reading a bunch of this stuff and all of that. And it keeps saying like, yo, you can use your powers to make a Mass Effect field. And I'm like, I just feel like, considering the game is called Mass Effect. I mean, obviously, the game is called Mass Effect because your choices have a Mass Effect. Like, I'm not dense. But also, I feel like, do I want to unlock that power? I don't know. I do kind of want this. Let's just blow a bunch of points into this. Because I want advanced unity so I can bring people back. I want to move towards tactical armor so I can have better... Yeah! Medium armor is now unlocked. Heckin' yeah. What was I just saying? I was saying something, then I got really distracted by being really excited. Okay, so now we can have better armor. 22... Let's just... Anything... Whatever we find that's the best, we'll just put the next best thing on. So Survivor is actually... It's a little bit better in damage protection, not as good in shields, but it does have that, so I kind of like that. I don't really like the color, though. This is better. Not in the tech protection, but, like, in the damage protection. What does this look like? I do like how that looks. It's just not as good of armor. So, better shields or better... we'll do this. I think medium armor is the best I can go to. I think because I'm not a typical soldier class, if I remember correctly. The thing. Okay, so we're still making our way towards the anomaly, which is kind of this way. Whee! Oh good, a mountain. Hoping for one. Alright, it's on the mini-map now, so we're good. We'll find it. Whee! Keep going. You got it. I'm gonna go back to the Citadel and they're gonna be like, Commander, what did you do to this makeup? I'll be like, whatever I wanted. I made that shark fly. Think. Yeah, it was really hard to see. Got it. Strange looking sensor with an ancient graffiti on it. Indecent colony insignia. I don't really know what finding these things does for me other than it gets me XP, I guess. So there's something else over here that's not the debris. I really hope just space hopping is good for people who are watching. I did try to name the stream appropriately in case that's not what people were into. I'm very curious when we go to the story worlds if they have like actual maps or if everything's like this. What is this? It's an odd skull. That's one way to describe it. This massive skull is scored by deflected mass accelerator shots. Xenobiology files in your hard suit computer can't identify the species. Must have been brought here from an unknown world. Okay. Interesting. Onward to the debris. I think it's this way. Yes, it's this way. There it is. So there's stuff that's on your map, and then obviously there's other stuff that you find. So it is kind of to your advantage to drive around the whole planet, I guess. Maybe that's what I have to do if I want to fill out every single, like, find all the things quests. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Oh, I snuck in there at the last second. I'm gonna save. Alright, now I need to go to my left, almost exactly. Hello? I don't know what that sound effect was. I'm sure it's fine. These hills are nothing! Nothing compared to what we've seen. Oh, good stuff. Go grab some rocks. Where is it? Yeah, up here. Yep, there it is. Beryllium. It's a big one. So now keep right on trucking. Keep right reckon. Going the right way? We are. Normal people might go around this mountain, but why would I do that? Oh, hey! There's rocks this way! Oh, and fighting. Rocks and fighting. Better not be 2 giant worms, that's all I can say. Better not be 5 giant worms. Why is this blinking? Have I not? Oh, I didn't give him his last point. Okay, I see. Honestly, I don't know what I'd even want to put it in, so we'll probably just leave that alone. Did I save? I don't think I did. So all those angry things, I think they're on their way to the base I'm trying to get to. Yep. They're guard towers. I think we'll do this instead. Bold of you to assume I'm gonna go in through the front. I bet you thought this giant vertical surface would protect you. I bet you thought no one would be fool enough to drive their Mako up this ridge. Bet you thought we'll get the drop on them. Little did you know who you're dealing with. You like rockets, huh? Rocket trooper? Oh good, a Colossus. You're not as scary when I'm inside this Mako. You are when my guns overheat, though.
I expect one of these outposts to be the main base of operations for this incursion.
Hold up. This receiver's picking up some kind of transmission. Based on the signal strength, I'd say it's coming from inside this star cluster.
It must be a message from the primary Geth base. We can use the signal to lock onto its location and take them out.
Heck yeah. I'm into it. Is there anything to get while I'm here? I don't think so.
Just lead the way.
So it's not anything I do here. I gotta go back to the Normandy, probably. Can I just return to the Normandy without being in the Mako? Apparently I can. Okay. So then, what's going on in this here journal? Geth incursions. Eliminate the Geth bunker. Find and destroy the main Geth base of operations in the Grimsum system of the Armstrong Nebula cluster in order to stop the Geth incursion. Okay, I think that's still where we're at, so we can go ahead and do that. Oh yeah, look, there's suddenly a 5th dot. I wonder if somebody will try talking to me. Or if they'll just be like, she's got it. Benda! Scans of Benda. It's my favorite planet. Uncover an ancient Solarian vessel. A small team was dispatched. Full of chlorine. Zahurix. Beryllium. Fulcrum, like fulcrum. Heat hazard. Let's get it done. We'll take. Let's see, Geth base. Let's take Tali and Caden. I feel like they would have things to say. Both of them would have things they can level up. Kind of scooch him towards all these things that he's close to, basically. And then you... Your electronics is also pretty high, so that'll be good. I don't need to worry about your first aid, because I have Caden. Up your hacking, I guess. And we'll check both of you guys, because I feel like I found stuff. Maybe not. This one's better than what you have. And apparently you don't have any upgrades, so that's fun. Okay, sorry, I'm getting quiet. I'm just looking. I feel like I can get you better stuff. This is what I was wearing before I could upgrade. This is also pretty good. It's actually the same stats, so... Oh, that'll blend in here really well. I like that. Let's do any... I was gonna say I should hang on to some of these because I like how they look, or because they're like... But I don't care. Or because they're, you know, the ones that are like the base ones they came with, and I just don't know that I care that much. I think you're already pretty stocked. Yeah, you are. Alright. So, anomaly, plot point, debris. So let's go the long way around here. We got it. We'll skadoosh up here. There we go. Whee! This is very much like our moon here. Yeah, I was gonna say, are you at the base of this mountain? No, of course not. Of course you're not at the base of this mountain. I don't know the best way to get to that. Whee! Look, I'm learning. I went around. Sorry, capsule. Could be more of the writings then, maybe? Yep, there are several artifacts stored here, all worthless except for one of her writings. Whether it was uncovered at the Six site or elsewhere is unclear. Okay, so forward to the debris. Got it. Woohoo! Let's go. Debris, where are you? There it is. Smooth. Ah, almost had it. Okay. All right. So now we just kind of go this way through the blocks. We'll do this Geth base, and then I think that'll finish this system. And then we'll do one of the two stories, because I think one of the two story missions is actually like right next to us. And I kind of want to systematically go through all the systems. You know, systematically. And then that way we can have actually accomplished something towards the story. Like the main story in this game today. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow yet, because I have to get some errands done, and I don't know how long those are gonna take. So I don't know, like if I stream tomorrow, it'll probably be a little bit later than usual. And therefore also maybe not as long as we've been doing. I want to keep playing tomorrow, I just have to kind of be a grown-up too. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, it's fine! It's fine! It's fine! Oh. One down. I know, being a grown-up is just no fun. I mean, I also would never go back. Like, that's the thing. There's a lot of things about being a grown-up I don't like, but I would never go back. Like, you could not pay me enough to go back. So, you know, it's one of those things. I think we did it. Save real quick. I definitely leveled up, so I can use my skill points, but I think I'm going to hold off in case something pops up in here and I want skill points. One of my weapons has a combat sensor on it, I think. If not, I'll go put one on one of my weapons. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go take all of it. So in my pistol, I do have a combat sensor. Oh, but it's just not good enough. Well, we'll put the better one in. Still jammed. Okay. Did I scum save? I don't remember if I scum saved, and I am not doing all this again. So we're gonna save it. Although, no matter what, even if I don't stream tomorrow, I'm gonna come back in and do some more, these nasty things. Hold up. Okay, you should not be using shotguns. Okay, Tally. Tali, I take it back. Go back to the shack. We're okay. Everyone take a minute to breathe. This is awkward. Get out of the cupboard. Ow! Okay. Cover that got destroyed. That's fun. You okay there, buddy? Yeah, you okay there, buddy? Got him. Those stalkers overheat your weapons, which is super fun. Got him. Oh, Tali's down. Okay, I just gotta get in cover. Wake up! As the last scath falls, you hear music from across the room. On a monitor, a Quarian stands before a hushed crowd, warbling a mournful capella of worlds and innocence lost. The recorded song is dispatched to the Geth worlds behind the Perseus Veil. The transmitter shuts down. I don't know what any of that means. So they played like a song. Quarian made them. I always want to say Quarren, like in Star Wars, but it's not that. It's gonna be a little storeroom. But they made them, so I'm assuming like that's why they're playing their music, right? Like they probably don't have their own music. It's a little intense. Got it. Ooh, better turning armor. That's nice. Oh, wow. They definitely want me to be able to solve this one. Look at the gaps. It was like, here, we'll just do that for you since it's a story. You discover a number of encrypted Geth data files. In the proper hands, they could reveal much about the evolution of the Geth since the banishment of the Quarrens. Tali and the Geth. Speak to Tali. Good thing I brought her.
You lead. I'll follow.
Okay, so I must have to talk to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you better ma'am me. No more of this business until you become like a better human being. What's up here? Probably not a lot left up here on account of I did the story thing. Door control open. Where? Oh, it's down. Yeah. That's fine. Okay. And I think that's actually where we came in. It's like there's a door over there. Not on this level. There's not. Cool. We stopped the Geth intrusion. Anything else to do on this world? Nope. We'll return to the Normandy and we'll go talk to Tali. We'll go find her. See what's up. Wrong room. I do this all the time. I don't know why I have to open these doors, but the other doors open on their own. He's down the stairs.
Shepard, I need to talk to you. It's important.
Of course.
Is something wrong?
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes? The information you uploaded to Alliance Control? I want a copy of it.
For your pilgrimage?
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet.
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
Then you'll leave us. By wiping the Geth out, it's encrypted. I can't tell them.
If I give you this data, your pilgrimage is over. You'll go back to your own people.
Not right away. I'll stay with you as long as it takes to stop Seren. But my people need this.
To kill the Geth, it's encrypted. I can't risk it.
You think you can use this information to destroy your enemy?
Not right away. We will need to study it. It could take years, but it will give us new insight into how the Geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
I have no reason to not give it to her. I mean, it's technically her people's research. Now, the argument against it is her people created the Geth. So, are they trustworthy? Also, the notion of, if I care about the sentience of AI, which I'll be honest with you, I don't. Like, unless it's Star Wars, which has kind of gone out of its way to have droid sentience, I really don't believe in AI sentience. So I don't really care if they wipe out a bunch of robots. It's no skin off my back, but whatever. But like, if we're making the argument for AI sentience, that's a reason, because it would be a genocide. And their people haven't necessarily been trustworthy. But, in my opinion, the robots are fighting us. They want to stop the robots that are fighting us. And it's her people's information. Right? I get to share it with my people because I found it and I did the work. But it's hers.
Go ahead, make a copy.
My people, I owe you a great debt. One I can never repay. The only thing I can offer in return is what you already have. My solemn promise to stay with you until Seren and his Geth armies are defeated.
Good, that's enough.
I never wanted anything more.
Thank you, Shepard.
Paragon points 1.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Seren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
I should go.
See you later.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Carry on, Adams.
Alright, ask him those questions then, if they're not anything new. Alright, let's talk to who's down here, see if we have new stories with anybody.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Like?
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe.
I like him a lot.
We were trying to
I really
restore
like Rex.
order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords
Ah,
who
yes.
survived the war with
The warlord, Jared.
But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up. To stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No.
You couldn't get an entire generation of your people to just mate?
A meeting on neutral ground.
They must really like fighting.
He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go.
That probably wouldn't set the mood
It's
much,
as
to
sacred
be
as any Krogan
fair.
place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well...
Wait, Jared was
there
your
are
dad?
some laws that even we hold sacred.
What?
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day.
We
talked. But we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
I see.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard? I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's
Let's
battle armor.
get armor!
From him after the uprising.
What's so important about this armor?
Let's go get the armor!
Useless, really.
Go get
But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war. It's rightfully mine. Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war.
Where is it?
Now, it's in the hands of Taun Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics for the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people.
Let's go get it!
He's got
Let's
several
go get
bases
him!
where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Then we hit them all! We go get so much loot from the war!
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
Good.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
And the Argos Row Cluster. I just got really excited about armor.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper.
She doesn't have anything.
Talking more later, though.
She has nothing new to share.
Ma'am.
Alright, let's make sure everybody has the best equipment they can have. Yeah, you're good. Yep, you're good. You do, and these all have upgrades. I don't know that you need this. So she's good. Tyler's locker. I don't know if combat sensors actually help the AI players. I can get you a much better pistol. That might be the best sniper I can get you right now. That's fine. I don't. Oh, I did get you better. Yeah, this is actually better armor. Oh, I like the look of it too. That's what you were in. Okay. The reason why I'm doing this too is I want to get rid of a bunch of this stuff, and so once I have everybody equipped, I can get rid of a bunch of this stuff. Ooh. That's gonna be the best one. You're gonna have same here. Maybe I'll get you a better sniper rifle. I don't think we've gotten better armor for you yet. Yeah, that's not better. In fact, I keep getting confused by that, so we're gonna go ahead and Omnigel that one. Because I want more Omnigel. I'm really not worried about money, so selling the things isn't really that important to me. Get you some better stuff. Quick. Good there. Already good there. Oh, that armor is better. I like the look of this armor better. I really liked the look of this armor when I was messing around with it, but it isn't as good. Okay, so he's good to go. I think I already got you better. Oh, this is a much better gun for you. It's an even better gun for you. I don't know if I'm just getting confused by these damage readouts or if it's because different characters are built different, so like they get better damage readouts with certain weapons or something. Which would make a certain amount of sense. This is exactly the same, so do I like this color better? Kinda do. So if it's exactly the same, I'll let you have that one. That leaves Ashley. I know this is riveting, I'm sorry guys. But if I am gonna go do the story mission next, I wanna like be ready to go, basically. I think I already got you in the armor I like the most. You're the only one that can do heavy armor. So I think I got you in heavy armor. And then let's check me with what's left. I think I already have this one I can there. Same. And then I think I'm as good as I can be. Okay. So then, that being said, let's just get rid of some of the stuff I don't need. Just for the sake of cleaning things out. I don't need Gladiator 3 if I have Gladiator 4, that kind of thing. I want to get more Omnigel. We'll at least get rid of copies there. Hit the wrong button. There we go. And same with this. So I'm just at least not like going through a bunch of stuff. Okay. That's better. Last thing I want to do is go to my requisitions officer.
Looking for supplies?
Sure am.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Fairly rich now. What is this compared to? That is a crazy good pistol. That'd be like a lot of my money. I can't do heavy armor. The problem is I go to compare and it compares it to me, which doesn't help because this is Turian armor. I need to compare it to like what my Turian has on. It's just a little frustrating. Such a good pistol compared to mine. Necessarily in its heatsink though. That's fine. Let's go see if the two people who like to hit on me still hit on me.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
They just might not talk to me anymore now that I turned them down. Which is too bad, because I feel like you should be able to play hard to get. Even though I actually wasn't going to have to do this with either. Oh.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Fair enough. What did you want to talk about?
Nothing.
I should go.
Okay.
Goodbye, Commander.
Saved, having done all of that. Okay, I want to check here. Family armor is in the Agros row. Okay, so if I did instead, I think Pharos is what's near us. So we could go to Pharos and at least start the story plot. A little bit. I don't think that would be the worst idea. Because I think if we go back and look at the map, we're going to find that that's the next planet over anyway.
Message from Admiral Hackett, Commander. Patching it through.
We just received your report. Looks like this Geth incursion was bigger than we thought. They were probably preparing for a major offensive in the system. We're increasing patrols in the Armstrong cluster to make sure they can't establish another foothold in the region. Nice job, Shepard. You saved a lot of human lives on this mission. Hack it out.
So we've been here. We've been to all places here. So we have done this Tau, Hades Gamma, Voyager Cluster, Armstrong Nebula. So I think Pharos is next. And then there's this other stuff we can do. Let's do Pharos. Hercules or Pharaohs? I think it's... Let's go here first. I was like, do we want to go to the other place first? And I'm like, nah, I think, maybe if we're on Pharaohs, it might send us somewhere else. So it might be more economical to do this. Sharing! Chief Engineer pinpointed source located strange Italian atoms brought on board. It's been hours taken apart. The purpose of the object still uncertain, but it's Prothean in nature. Saitao. Logan. Lana. Deposits of cobalts. Pharaohs. Pharaohs. The Exogen Corporation founded a pilot colony in Pharaohs to explore protein ruins that blanket 2/3 of the planet's landmass. The atmosphere is fouled with dust. Terrestrial travel is hampered by crumbled debris dozens meter deep. There are indications Pharaohs was much colder in the world in the past. Cutscene. I was kind of hoping, because it's a story planet, Pharaohs will be an actual planet we can walk around and not just like Mako driving. But I don't know. Looks like we're landing instead of getting out in the makeup, so it might be another planet. Sure is. So if I look at this mission, I feel like I think Tali and Lyra would be good for this one, because of the Geth and the Protheans involved. But I don't actually know.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
There's a person. Yeah, this appears to be a whole place. So I'm probably only going to go like another 20 minutes, so we might not actually do all of this if it is a whole area. But then we'll be ready to go with it.
We saw your ship. Fidan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who?
Who's Fidan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
Whoa! Not see that one coming. Why would you make a barrier and then walk out from behind it? Yeah, I guess he's preparing for a Geth attack. Pharaohs, welcome in. Yeah, we just got here. Move up. Sniper over here? That's nice. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you trying to be snipey? I don't think that worked out too well for you. Okay, I can't go over there. That's fine. Oh, the audio. Sorry, you guys can probably still hear it. My earbuds just cut out. Hoping they come back. It's dead silent. Oh no. Hold on. Now I can hear. Okay, that was weird. I can hear in the menu and not in the game. That's weird. So that means it's not my headphones. The game is just not doing audio. Okay. Is this part of the game? Can you guys hear anything? Oh, there we go. There we go. Now I can hear things. Look, maybe the Geth are just misunderstood. We don't know yet. You know?
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure. But what if I find Geth there?
That's why you're making sure they're secure, you dingus.
Ready. Glad to see some soldiers. Our numbers.
Those Geth are bloody dangerous.
May O'Connell, you have a name.
How's a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
You're right. It's very inconsiderate of me to shoot your enemies.
I fear the Geth will kill us all.
Oh, that's why you guys don't care that there's aliens here, because you don't care that there's aliens here.
I don't know how to use it.
The Geth can't be allowed into the heart of the colony.
What am I trying to do here? Jude's Hope. I'm gonna assume I can come back here later, but you know, now seems like a great time to talk.
Are mounting another attack.
There, dear. You'll get through this. Just relax.
My headaches.
The Geth just keep coming.
They just start coming and they don't
Hello,
stop
Off-worlder.
coming.
I'm glad that we are totally forgotten by the rest of the galaxy.
Dear, please try to rest. You're not ready to speak.
But they should know. Yes. That's better.
What's wrong?
Is there anything I can do for you?
I'm fine. I just need to try to think clearly. It's just a lingering pain from the last attack. I'll be
I see no major injury, but something must be causing her pain.
Please, just let her rest. She just needs rest.
Hey, you.
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Let's get ready for a fight. I don't remember who's better with what weapons, so we'll just do that because I don't care. Gotcha. Hello, Count Dooku. How are you today? More coming. You're dead.
I don't have a lot.
Gonna scooch-a-doo right over here. How's everybody feeling? Everybody healthy? Elevator's out of service. Well, that's too dang bad. Get my make out here, I could probably climb the building.
Commander, I believe we are headed in the wrong direction. The tower is behind us.
I am looking for loot, Liara. Loot. Stuff. Scum save. Actually, while we're at it, I think I have skill points to burn too. Don't know what I want. Guess we can keep putting points in throw. I use that fairly often. Okay. Unlock a new thing here. Sure. You only got 2 points. Did I scum save? I don't remember, so we'll just save. Okay. What? Yeah. All right.
Now we can update Fidan and get a vehicle safely out of the Normandy. The Geth base is our next objective.
All right. Okay. So there's not more to do around here. We'll go talk to the guy, and then I'll probably call it. I'm getting hungry. We've been going 3.5 hours. I'll probably be good. I know some people just got here, so I'm sorry about that. But hold on, what's over here? Oh, we were over here and this bridge didn't work, right? Yeah. Like I said, I'd like to stream tomorrow, but I do have to get the other stuff done. So if I do, it will be shorter and a little bit later, probably. But I would not necessarily assume. See, and you didn't want me to go over here before. You were like, this is the wrong way. Well, sure looks like there's stuff over here to me. That's why you shouldn't question your commander. We are under the Normandy. Right. Water valve? What does this do? I don't know what a water valve is doing down here.
Looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
Something tells me that's a quest this other guy is going to totally give us in a minute that I found early.
The system has not yet activated. I do not believe we are finished yet. We should look for another valve.
Okay. Maybe we should go get asked to do this first. Go talk to friggin' Dan. And then see what's up. It's probably on the other side of whatever that elevator was that the game wasn't letting me use yet. This one. Think we're finding our way back?
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony's safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Tell me what the Geth want. Why are they attacking you?
If you want answers, go ask them yourselves.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the Exogeny headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's Exogeny?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to Exogeny headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
We landed at least one Geth ship at Exogeny, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please speak with her.
Do you have information about Geth in the lower tunnels?
Nothing new. They're in the tunnel somewhere, likely guarding a transmitter to coordinate attacks. It's not a critical threat right now, but getting rid of that transmitter will help us defend against further attacks.
You mentioned something about a food shortage.
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future. If you can assist, please speak with him.
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I do.
Let's talk about Zeus, Hope, and Pharos in general.
Of course, Commander.
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard and often brutal. even without our current problems. Colonial Affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth. But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place, unlike anything I've experienced before.
Yeah, the way it's, you know, getting shot at.
How big was the original Pharaoh's colony?
We were nearly 1,000 at the main site, 200 more at my outpost. When the first wave obliterated our defenses, we fell back to Zoo's hope.
The Normandy isn't huge, but we could airlift you out.
The Geth fighters are too dangerous, and I won't be driven off this world. It is our home. There's a chance for growth here that's simply not available on other worlds.
What else can you tell me about Exogeny?
Exogeny funded this colony. Without them, we wouldn't be stuck here.
They specialize in colonization. In return for bankrolling the colony, we work for them.
I'm sure
Their
that
main
went
goal
fine.
is the retrieval of valuable artifacts or resources.
Except there isn't anything here. Or if there is, we didn't find it.
I wonder if that's what the Geth are looking for.
Perhaps. As she said, we never found anything of value.
Of course, the Geth could know something we don't.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Want to be more charming. Alright, well, I am gonna leave it here. This feels like a good spot to stop. If I am not here, I'm definitely not streaming Thursday. So the next time, for sure, for a stream is Friday. Said I might try to stream tomorrow, I might not. It'll depend on how my day goes. So, but don't wait around on Thursday, because Thursday will not be a thing. But I appreciate everybody being here, having a good time, having a good time with this, and I will talk to you all later. Bye!